Hello there, and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Thrawn's Revenge 3.3 3.3 preview playthrough as the Galactic Empire. In the last episodes, we have started pushing our way into the Pentastar alignment, but we've also got some other attacks coming at us. It's kind of rude. Zinj has decided he wants to show up with a bunch of ground units because they thought they had this. We don't have any interdictors, sadly, so most of these will probably get away, but That's really too bad. I think we also kind of want to start expanding in the Ariadu Authority area. Because if we can block off enough stuff down there, we can take the PA and Ariadu out as our first integrations. And I think Dark Empire will trigger on 2 integrations. I forget if it's 2 or 3. I literally set it up a month ago, but it's not finalized, so who knows. Thank you, Heavy Arms, for subscribing, who says, I wish you'd not killed Grant. I have a new goal to integrate the PA as the Empire and make him work for Thrawn. Look, he knew what he did. He knew what he had to do. There was no way around it.
Reporting. Understood.
He was never going to go for it.
Escort carrier standing by.
Are you not spawning fighters for me? That's a thing that I probably messed up when I made some of the units. So I'll have to fix that. I guess I never added them to the object list, which I thought I did, but we've had to rely on primarily hero ships for fighters.
Increase the flank.
Your orders, sir.
Look, if you don't want to retreat, then I'll kill you, but
All stations on standby. Ahead.
I really thought you'd want to retreat. Blame Bob.
Yes, command. At your command.
Probably the most finicky of the AI behaviors between builds.
Lancer frigate reporting.
Okay.
What are your
You all would
orders?
have been more useful to have up front, but I didn't think that that we'd get this opportunity. I'd like to thank the Zinj Academy for not training their troops to leave. They thought their assault... oh, there we go. Oh, I think it's the hero logic. I think that's what it is. The hero perception's messing it up. Because they started retreating after we killed the hero. Alright. Bye, Melvar. Okay, so I kind of want to cut off the Hapens there. And I kind of want to go to Relifon, too. But let's pop these guys on here. And this might not end up working. But if it does, then we'll have Druckenwell and Druckenwell and Naboo connected, which would be pretty good. We can get a hypervelocity gun there, and over here, I think we're gonna get Cornetto Chocolate to the rescue, Chunky Monkey, strike cruising down the street in my 64, Traiton's Revenge. How's our ground forces looking here? I think we can take Yaga Minor, and I don't think we want to wait because that is going to blast one of our units out of orbit. That would be very sad. Alright. This, we've got to go over to the right side here to get the HV gun first. Open us up for orbital bombardments later on. We do have sensor ping from this guy. Right, let's bring in a treaded neutron torch. And we got the SD-10s and SD-9s, so we can see some fancy new stuff. Fancy new stuff is always good. This is actually not the greatest assault force I could have put together. But it'll be interesting at least. Alright. Go up, Orchies. Okay, SD-10s, AI, Plasma, like concussion. Okay, cool. Look at this. Philoraptor did the SDs, also the TNT. Oh, we got Strike Breakers, cool. Or Gel Speeds, not Strike Breakers. Still cool. And SD9s. Alright, we don't want to go too far too fast. But they only really had garrisons plus the hero. So that's actually not going to be as bad as I was afraid of. Tyler's asking if you ever have a tier 1 gifted sub on Twitch, will be allowed to choose a ship from the New Republic. Yeah, the Twitch subs are able to choose ships for the playthroughs. If they decide to attack the people, then that's bad. Thank you for subscribing, Robowolf Gang, as well. Okay. Definitely want to kill the AV turret, because our Vs are not quite as good at the other As.
Order, sir. Avoiding fire.
Okay, there's both turrets dead, please. What would a tier 3 qualify for? Whatever the equivalent Patreon thing is, which I think that's like Sun Crusher. It's basically equivalent between platforms, whatever you are in one. For those. Okay, there's the HV gun dead. You guys can all come up and help. Is that still the hero running around in here? It is. Okay, so we can all just focus him down. Nice. We don't want to push too far in with these guys. We just kind of want them to stop the PA from taking our first landing zone. Okay, let's kill that AA turret before it kills our precious Strike Breaker. Yes, these droids are the Belmore influence. Oh, that's not good. Well, you know what? Maybe that is good. If they're coming in with all that stuff, then they're going to have less defending the base. And I think we'll have enough to destroy the base with what we have. Though we really do need to take out this before another giant turbo laser, or before another giant C-10 siege platform comes out. Alright, we're not going to get any more field-based support. That's all dead. Like, killing the stuff if it was at the landing zone would have just meant that it comes back into the base. Okay, we're halfway there. I think they'll wait, is there more than one? Yeah, one reserve. So, they might just get it. Probably going to pop out soon. Oh, if it's that, then it'd be equivalent to Emperor. It's being like protected by the like broken or something. Okay, that did kill it. Alright, now we can hopefully kill both of these with one bombardment. Did we get them both? We did. Nice.
Right away, sir. That will require advance.
Okay. So we did lose some units in that advance, but I think we've got most of it out there. We weren't probably going to be able to go straight into Balmora, or not Balmora, Entrala from this anyway, so I keep thinking that we're going to have an AA turret to fight and moving the gel speeder back. I think I've called it a strike breaker again without correcting myself.
Unit destroyed.
Ready for recon. Gearing up.
Unit destroyed.
Enjoy exploding jerks. Okay, none of them enjoyed exploding. We shot them first. God damn it.
Planetary control achieved.
Okay, Yaga Miner we have taken. Do they have... No, they wouldn't have King yet. So technically, if we take one or two more, yeah, if we can take two more planets, then we get the PA. And I kind of think that going for Anx Minor is the next best move we have. But if we really want to project strength, then we can take the other ones. All right, let's see what happens at Rinton. Are we gonna have to say we didn't mean it and retreat?
Tactical battle.
Okay, let's build some extra structures first. And by that I mean exactly one structure. Okay, we are gonna have to say we didn't mean it.
There they are.
So I'll be able to fix the fact that we don't have fighters by just adding the behavior to the units to spawn the squadrons.
Choose your
It's annoying that I did it wrong the first time, because I prefer if it would come out of the Lewis scripted stuff, but
Location confirmed.
such is life. Assuming that's what I did. It might have just been one or two later ones that didn't get it.
Go ahead, sir.
We'll see.
Awaiting your order.
But I can fix that between episodes if I have to.
Transmit orders.
Awaiting your command. Your command, sir.
Signal coming through.
Commander.
Alright.
Your orders. Reporting in. Order confirmed.
I think we've got this. It won't be a great idea to try to take it all on at once, but if we can do any separation here, we can have our stuff positioned properly, and I think we can get it. The problem will be their fighters, especially because they do have a hero.
Heavy victories.
But if we can try to just kill them from back here,
Engaging the enemy.
if we've got nothing else to shoot, and we've got a good amount of lasers on this, plus IPVs, we
Concentrating fire.
do powder weapons there. Nice. Okay.
We've got them on scopes. Attack commencing. Comlink active.
Captain on deck.
Roger that. Destroyer here.
Right.
Coming around. Attack.
We can take out a lot of the
Your command, sir. Closing on enemy.
these anti-fighters. The ISC is going to come in later too.
What are your orders? Ahead full.
I think we are reducing the anti-fighter spawns from some of the structures.
Open fire. Attack.
They're still going to keep some of them, but it was a bit too high in point 3.
Attack position. Attack position.
Alright, I'm going to move you up.
I have the
And
target in sight.
which one are you? You are Scirocco, you are Renewed Vigor, you are just an ISD1, you are Rock and Stone. Okay, that's why it had fighters. So I did just forget to
Cruiser here.
run the proper script for that, I
We'll
think.
make short work of them. They won't survive the day. Go ahead, sir.
Yes, commander. Fire at will. Weapons ready.
Transmit orders.
Which one are you? Were you? Okay, this is Luigi de Savoie, Duke de Degli, Whoopsie.
I have the target in sight.
Okay, you can do power to weapon still.
Signal
So
coming
it's going to be a problem with all the gunships coming in. Which are you? Okay, yeah, they're going to be able to do some anti-ship damage to us. All right, let's
They won't know what hit them.
let's split this a little bit.
Fire for maximum effect.
Direct fire.
The duels.
Radio channels
Get
open.
the
We'll make short work of them.
mediums.
What are your orders?
Get those mediums. I do want you to get the heavy duels on that.
The laser cannons.
Fire for maximum effect.
Enemy target sighted.
Cruiser here. Go ahead, sir.
Target at under control.
They won't survive the
Think-
day.
Commander.
I think we might be able to save the ISD. That's the triple still up.
Adjust and
You're on there. You are on
Directly
there.
reporting at their lasers. The lasers are our target.
I think I had you on that
Standing
one.
by.
Transmit orders. I have the target in sight. They won't know what hit them.
We just need to kill the turbo lasers right now. We don't need to worry about other stuff.
We'll make short work of them.
Roger that.
Well, we need to worry about these smaller
Standing by.
Yes, sir.
gunships. But you have lighter heavy. Medium. Okay, that's fine.
Attack.
Go on there.
Signal coming through.
You stay on
They won't
this.
survive the day.
You stay
The
on
lasers
this.
are our
Captain on deck. Helm, move us out.
Because it's just ion cannons left on that ship. After that last medium's taken.
He's about to be destroyed.
He's headed your direction.
Alright, cool. Now we can kill the rest of those.
What's your order?
Cruiser here. I have
We've got
the
like
target
light
in
turbos,
sight.
like quads on
They
the
won't know what hit them.
the axe. So the small corvettes shouldn't be too big of a problem now that there's nothing else we need to focus on.
I copy.
Radio channels open.
This is the captain.
Watch for enemy ships. Nowhere to go.
Because you guys have anti-ship weaponry. I know you look like you're corvettes. You're not anti-fighter though. I mean, you are corvettes. You're just not anti-fighter corvettes.
We've got them on scopes.
And this last one, then I'll move you out.
Standing by.
Do we still have IPVs? We do have the IPVs. This one is... Okay, they're both just regular IPVs, not named.
Attacking. Enemies.
Let's try to get them over to those bombers before they get into our ISD.
Attack that target. At your command, sir. Awaiting your command. Enemies.
Get as much of that down as you can.
Initiating attack.
There we go.
Go ahead, sir. We'll make short work of them.
Alright.
Yes, commander.
Target locked.
Cannons on.
It'll be harder to make that approach without the ISD, but
Cruiser here.
I don't want to risk it. Even if it does start getting some shields back.
Awaiting your orders.
Well, it's heavies. We can start sending it in there, and if it can
What's your orders?
get some of the heavy shots in from the ion cannons,
Commander, they're hitting us.
especially.
Moving to sector. Loose missiles.
Alright,
Weapons ready.
cool. I really didn't think this attack would end up working, so if we can have our little hut space stuff going, and we can have this force slowly build up to being able to take out Ariadu. We don't even have to take out Ariadu, we just need to do enough that the New Republic can take out Ariadu.
This is the captain.
Then all of that would be really good for
At maximum.
our long-term integration prospects.
Target.
Alright, let's start heading for the Golem. Or ISD. It's all damaged.
Standing by.
Signal coming through.
Awaiting
Heavy
orders.
victories. Standing.
You're still using your powered weapons?
Captain on deck. What are your orders?
Okay. It is technically what we want to tank,
Fire with their laser cannon.
but it's not gonna get...
Out of maneuver fire.
it's not going to be able to tank too much. So I want to try to keep it in a position where it's
Loose missile.
Reporting.
Cruiser here.
able to turn around and get out if it needs to.
Commander.
Radio channels open. Starting my run. I have the target in sight.
Okay, now you can put on your powder weapons.
Firing.
Target at maximum firepower.
Same with you.
Yes, Commander.
And the stuff that's still coming into range is going to be able to kill the IPVs as they're coming. So that's
Closing.
helpful.
Captain on deck.
Shields are starting to go down on that, but not really that much faster than the Golem. Now we'll start getting the weapons that are able to face that.
Go ahead, sir. I have the target in sight.
Fire within laser cannons. Directing weapons.
Transmit orders. They won't know what
Perfect.
Standing by.
I don't think we lost anything in this either.
Sir.
Heavy victory standing by.
Now it's just the shipyard.
Radio
That's
channels
easy.
open.
Yeah, you guys don't want to go in too close just in case it manages to pick you off.
Captain on deck.
They're leaving.
Attack.
Okay, I am going to save before we invade Rinton. Because last time I was, I think, a little too loose with the saving. It didn't crash on us, but it did mean that if it had crashed, it was way too risky. You don't want to be that risky. That's not what I'm paid for. I'm paid to be, like, boring, even keel, nothing exciting happens. That's what we aim for here. Top tier entertainment. So, if we take Rinton, is that other planet over there? No, that's got to be Republic. I don't think there were any Ariado Authority planets east of Druckenwell. But Bajic down here, the one we can just barely see on the screen there, that is space only. So if we can get in there, we can take the planet, but I don't think we're going to be able to hold it very well. It's more of a junction. We'd be better off... Yeah, that's Bothween and Coughless. Is it? Hold on, what the hell am I looking at? Yeah, that's Druckenwell into Bothween and Coughless. Oh, that's a Photoshop thing. Okay, I get it. Get paid in Republic credits? No. Credits don't work here. Only money. Alexi Skywalker is asking, what's your stance on the use of mod assets and other mods, not just for EaW? Mod asset usage is decided by whoever makes the asset. So, like, I still generally handle the requests, because it's just easier to go through one person, because a lot of people don't have access to, like, oh, who made this specific asset? But for anyone who makes anything for the mod, it's up to them how they want their stuff used. So for some people on the team, it's anyone can use whatever they want. For others, it's ask every time. For others, they just say that I should decide. There's part of the spreadsheet for all of our assets where all the artists in particular, but also mappers can do it, because we do get requests for maps as well, where artists can say what their usage policy is, and then I just enforce that as they desire. There's like, there are some mods that try to say, oh, you make this thing for us, and then it belongs to me in perpetuity, but that's kind of bullshit. So I prefer to saying they control their own work, and I'll be a secretary for them if they need it. Okay, we're okay on our economy for the moment. Like, I still want to build more tax agencies and trade ports and stuff, but we're not struggling there. What we do need is a little bit more on the vehicle side for this army. We're getting the Deathhawks. Other people sit at the drop zone for 45 minutes complaining about how much they hate ground. Yeah, Charlie had a lot to learn. I'm sure he's learned his lesson.
Coming around.
Well, we can actually... I'm going to send some of these up north. Because there's still some other vehicles that are down on Kola that we can use if we really need to invade someone, but I'm not really looking to invade anyone just yet. Maybe over Sky. I'm not sure if they... Sometimes they do. Okay, sorry for... There was a crash when we invaded Rinton. I've reloaded the save, and we're all good now. Everything's fine. Hopefully it won't crash again, but we'll see. So, let's go. I really want to take out the PA before Kane shows up, but I also want to fight Kane. And it's going to be tough to get through the rest of the PA. We can definitely try to get through Ariadu. Like, we might have to go on a hunt for...
Choose your reinforcements. Reinforcements cancelled.
Order acknowledged.
A hunt for Delvardis.
Destination set.
But we can get a field base here.
Awaiting orders.
I didn't spend whatever money I had spent in the original attempt.
Standing by. Reporting.
Okay, let's see if we can get up there.
Ready.
Kinda have to try to rush this landing zone, because the other ones you have to go much different directions to get to. Okay. Will it happen again? On the one hand, repeatable crashes are nice. On the other hand, repeatable crashes are not nice for streaming.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Advancing.
Yeah, this is Chell's Brental map. I think Brental.
Right away, sir. Squad, advance.
Just give me a target.
Choose your reinforcements.
Okay, so at least we'll have that landing zone, and we can go into the base that way.
Tank brigade ready. Move into position. Yes, Commander. Destination set. Proceeding to target.
Might have to wait a little bit for that AT-AT. These guys are mostly here for
Move out.
landing zone defense,
Warm up.
just like we did on Yaga.
Support fire ready. Affirmative. Moving. AT-AT ready. New coordinates. Let's roll.
It's only 2 structures.
Moving.
Luckily, we don't have to kill the giant turbo laser turret.
Armored transport
Okay,
ready.
get in there, AT-ATs, and you guys stop crouching. You're fine.
Right away.
Reporting in. Move to that.
Yeah, let's back out. We need the support. You're on that one. You're on those ones.
Copy. Affirmative.
And we have the infantry here too. They're going to be... Stormtroopers are going to be nice and stormy.
On my way.
Moving out.
I don't think we'll need more than what we have, but just in case. No reason not to invite more friends.
Awaiting your order. Copy. As you wish, General.
Oh shit.
Fire. I copy.
At least we outnumber them, but you can get boosted. Oh shit, there's another one. Is there a third one? If there's a third one, then I'm scared. If there's not a third one, I'm less scared.
Yes, sir.
Okay, everyone come in.
Yes. Commencing attack. Yes.
Well, this AT-AT has decided it doesn't want to be part of the family.
Moving out. Heading
Nope, get out of there. You're nearly dead, but you're not dead yet. You're gonna be dead. No, okay. Go hang out at the landing zone. There we go.
standing by. Initiate attack run.
What else do they got? That's just a mining facility, so we gotta try to get down to the other areas.
Reporting. Enemies in range. Armor transport ready. Reporting in.
Base game, AT-AT land. Yeah. The landers in Fall of the Republic I want to spend a bit more time on for polishy stuff, but landers are nice for variety, but they're also like a purely aesthetic thing that doesn't impact gameplay beyond like, oh, this one shoots very slightly differently when it's landing. So usually the plan when we started Fall of the Republic back up was basically get one done for each faction and go from there. And for a while that was like rescaled space unit, but that is swapped. And we'll have a few more in Fall of the Republic next release, but for TR, any lander focus is probably going to be doing one for new factions as well. Then it's just whatever people want to work on them, they can, but it's not something I ever really force people to work on, and rarely something people choose to. Like, Bob wanted to redo a bunch of the Imperial ones a few releases ago, so we did. Beyond that, it's not the most attractive thing to do. It's like props, where they really need to... Props, I value more than landers, like redoing and improving some of the base game props, which T78 has started to do a lot more of. Because with those, you need to keep all the exact same details in the same places, but try to improve the fidelity a little bit. There are a couple that we've done that make their way through. The texture, I think, got fucked up on. Yeah, someone messed up the texture and put your base game one over mine. So that needs to be fixed. Or they put the base game model back in.
Moving to fire. Awaiting orders. On my way.
Yes, I redid that one, but yeah.
Reporting. Yes, Commander. Attacking target.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, where is whatever we're hunting down?
Walker moving out.
I don't think they're at that other landing zone.
Heading out. Reporting. Fallout troops. Let's move out.
Alright, well,
We are victorious.
I'm not going to track it down.
Planetary control achieved.
Okay, there's one. We could try to get into Bajik. But it feels like, unless we can go to the other planets, trying to defend Bajik is not going to go well. So it would make more sense to prepare to invade Sinrapsix if we're going to go somewhere from here. Let's pull those over. And we'll just mostly build up defenses on that. Like, we can kind of do what we want in hut space, because right now there's still just the default forces. Not default, the independent forces. But Sky has done a ton of beautiful hut models the last little while, so we showed them on the Discord, but we haven't shown them publicly yet. They look so cool. I love the hut aesthetic. Big and slimy. But also the ships. Do we want to invade Entrala yet? Probably. I think Generis or Anx Minor makes more sense to go for. Yeah, she was like showing 2 a day at one point. Okay. I'm just afraid of going anywhere else right now, so maybe we'll take the income for a week. Riadu took Bespin. You're supposed to be losing. Stop it. I don't think we want to go for Typhera. Some of the Corellian worlds might not be terrible to go for soon, too. Where are these are the ground forces, so let's get these ones up here as well, and let's try to poke at Entrala.
Construction complete.
I'm gonna save again. I know we only did just before that crash, but just in case. In case I like somehow mess something up when making the fighters spawn. Because I use the crash opportunity to fix that line. I think we also do want to take the opportunity to get as many trade ports built up as we can, maybe some tax agencies for planets that that can benefit from them. If we can get up to about 15 grand per week, that'd be great too. That's enough money for a down payment on a Coruscant. How many planets does Ariadu have, though? They just took Bespin, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If we can take, like, Sinrapsix, Bajik, and whatever this one is, then we can just go in straight through Sluisfan. And we can possibly leave the rest up to the New Republic from there. Because that's part of why I'd want to go through Typhera, too. Because that'll be kind of difficult, but it'd mean we can have access to Yagdal, Bumaskori, and Bespin. But we would need to build another fleet for that, basically. Let's get a lot of trade ports on these worlds that are right in the middle. It's going to be less useful for Commodore right now, but eventually we will take Relifon and Kashyyyk. I kind of want to take Relifon as soon as we can. Or at least Obra Sky, which won't help us economically, but it will cut off the Habens from expanding up there. Because then the Hutts will just... or not the Hutts, Zinj will come and stop them. Alright. It's 5 Rin. Okay, you get over here. You need these structures here. To invade Ord Cantrell. That's got to be PA, which means that they're building up a fleet. Cantrell might be slightly less defended.
Tactical battle imminent.
No. They're not sending really anything to Ord Cantrell. I know better than that.
We've located the enemy.
Let's see what it looks like when we actually have fighters.
Choose your reinforcements.
I think we can win this. Let's throw in Admiral Rocky Road. Mr. Rogris. We have a Lancer. We have 2 IPVs. We have Apocalypse. We have Walrus on a diet. There is also this VSD2. We have Scourge of Icarus, which can block some missiles for us. We have a Victory 1, which can throw out some missiles for us. We have Moon Mist. Old but reliable. Moon Mist, nothing to do with missiles. Alright, let's try to just knock down shields as quickly as possible with the Praetor, because it has so much ion damage that I'd rather not waste that. Here, what are you doing? Turn that way. Rogris, you can start cleaning up that one.
Your orders.
You are gonna pop your missile shield.
Your command, sir.
You...
Direct fire at their
I guess if you're back here, may as well just hit the sides for us.
Fire for maximum
Increase
effect.
the flank.
You almost did the shields. Come on. There we go.
Online. Yes, Commander. Engage.
You come in for that.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, Rogris, I do want to keep you on there. We need something else.
Launching attack. Awaiting your orders.
We need to kill the...
Awaiting your
Oh, is that an immobilizer? Yeah.
The lasers are
Okay.
on target.
I guess they have two, so it's a good thing we don't actually want to leave.
Commander. Yes. Gun crews, make ready.
Alright. Now you two can do the flank on that.
Laser cannon.
Intercepting.
Your command. At your command. Moving to ready for battle.
Dreadnought cruiser ready.
Come on, beautiful Praetor. Kill stuff for us.
Commander. Reporting in. Holding fire for maximum effect.
Alright. For a second, that looked like a chaff with like the trenchant off the back of the Gladiator.
Reporting in. We've got them on.
That's how ship blobs from comics end up being entirely new things. Live on stream.
Roger that.
Okay. Rogris, you're gonna go intercept that. This is gonna cause some damage if you scrape on there, so please don't.
Pursuing enemy forces.
Attack formation. Go after the stragglers.
Yeah, you can hear the nice screenshot sound.
Navigating to coordinate. Order confirmed. Awaiting orders.
Taking them out.
Okay, I was more worried about this when we started, but we dealt with the shields enough early on. They weren't going to be able to threaten us too much. Okay, I don't like that you're taking damage, Strike Cruiser.
Power to weapons.
Moon Mist.
Ahead copied. Direct fire on the enemy.
Nowhere to go.
Get over here and help. Copied.
Right. Now, Rogris, don't go too far up. Raider, go up further.
Destroyed.
And
He's headed your direction.
Apocalypse, you also swing around there. Oh shit, Moon Mist, stop it.
Attack position. Destroyer standing by. I'm running out of maneuver.
Narrowing position.
Okay, you guys all gotta get up there.
Losing Star Destroyer reporting in.
Tightening up. I'm on this one. Let's finish him.
Lock weapons.
Under control.
Alright, we need to
Watch him. He's
push
coming
past
over.
Rogris before Rogris starts tanking more damage there.
He won't be around much longer. Target critical.
'Cause his shield just went down. But we do have some dreadnoughts covering him still.
Awaiting instructions.
You can stop that. You can move up. And we've also saved Moon Mist. That is pretty sick.
Pressing the attack.
Heavy cruiser.
I'm gonna start sending this group north of the Golden 3. You're gonna go in there. The hard points on the trade port are still in need of updating after the model switched.
Ready. Flank speed.
Alright, even the stuff that we lost the shields on, it's starting to come back.
Narrowing position.
Reporting in.
Captain here.
Good job, team.
Cruiser
Dreadnought
reporting.
cruiser
Okay,
ready.
now you can start going to straight on.
Roger that.
I was kind of worried if they got into range of the Golden 3 first, then they'd die.
Moving.
But they're not going to do that. They're just going to laugh at it as they drive through.
Form up. Fire. Open fire. Heading to destination.
You still want to get up there. What was I thinking it said ion cannon firing earlier? That doesn't make sense for the
Firing
faction.
turbo releases.
Excuse me? Did you just miss a fucking Praetor? What the hell?
Tightening up.
Destroyer here.
Must be on a X2 stream, because that is
Focusing on target.
Whoever fired that is drunk.
Lasers
Watch your
are our
back.
target.
Coming back around for another run.
I'm not sure where it's getting it from with that, because it should fire from the middle of that planet, but there must be like a moon off somewhere. I don't know.
I've got him.
I copy.
I hope someone got fired for that
Heavy
blunder.
cruiser stepping by.
Reporting. Attack that target.
Let's just look at the Praetor some more instead,
Yes, Commander.
from under the immobilizer. Look, depth perception is hard. Okay, what do you got? You got 2 little raiders. At the very least, it won't be a hunt for Kane.
Attacking target.
It'll be just a absolute wrath of Kane. Go. Nope, you don't get another shot, literally. No redemption arc. Okay, it's going for something else this time. We lost the Maw special, that is unfortunate. R.I.P. Maw special. But that is going to do it for this episode. We're going to keep going here on Twitch. But for those of you on YouTube, thank you for watching. Hope you are enjoying the series so far. And hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.